At the NIL stuff, like people get. I know high school kids can get paid in Ohio now.
I am so pumped up for these kids in college right now. Somebody tweeted draft night.
Jonathan Jones
tweeted, "Ain't none of these kids crying. Ain't none of them crying. They're all losing money from these NIL deals coming into the draft." You know, it used to be like you get drafted. Oh my God! Not only are my dreams coming true, I get to play professional football, but also money is finally coming, or a sense of money, a good, great money is coming to my family. He said, none of these dudes are crying because there's multi-million-dollar offers going out to guys right now. I am so fucking pumped for them. This kid Addison out of University of Pittsburgh just won the Blitnikoff or whatever, is the best wide receiver in football with Kenny Pickett throwing him to rock all season long. He entered the transfer portal. Allegedly, Colin Cowherd, shout out to Colin Cowherd, via Tim Cates here, shout out to Tim Cates. He's being offered like $3 million to go to USC with Lincoln Riley. So this dude is in Pittsburgh, winning the Blitnikoff, having the best year of any wide receiver or whatever, absolute stud. Kenny Pickett goes. He no longer has his quarterback, and now he potentially gets $3 million to go live in Los Angeles, where all the stars are with Lincoln Riley, and that offense is going to be wide open, and he's becoming a multimillionaire. Get the fuck, I'm fucking out of there. Yeah. I am out of there. I know, I assume Pitt tried to match at least a little bit of this, but if this is happening for Mr. Addison, congrats to him.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine what's happening to quarterbacks that are absolute studs.
Yeah.
Pat Narduzzi's not happy about this. He called Lincoln, and he said, "Hey, Lincoln, I know we got your quarterback starting for us now, okay? I know that we're using USC starter last year for this, but this is a little tampering. Ain't you fucking tampering with my guys, offering them $3 million, Lincoln? $3 million is probably what Narduzzi's saying." And Lincoln's like, "You just fucking wait. Did you see the academic scandals? You know how much money some of these boosters are paying for get their dumbass kids into our school? You know how much they're going to pay to get fucking players into the school? We got $5 million signing bonuses on goddamn deck, Narduzzi. USC's coming back. The Trojans are filling up the fucking Coliseum, so why don't you eat shit?" And Addison looked at Coach Narduzzi. He's like, he's right.
He's making good points.
Right. And with that being said, I'd like $3.5 million, and I am on my way to LA to go amongst the human feces in the great fucking USC football. I mean, good for him. Good for these dudes. That's a lot of money, though.
That's a ton of money. I wasn't thinking about the transfer portal like this, where you can recruit guys the way that were. Oh, hey, I was the best receiver in all of college football, and I'm going to transfer and get a $3.5 million bonus. Like, that's crazy,
dude. I'm hitting the streets. If I am a sophomore stud,
free agency. That's what it is.
Hey, I might come back. Hey, listen, man,
take it back.
I'm going to. Old heads, old whites are going to hate this. Oh my God, are people going to hate this? And there's going to be a lot of players that are going to think they'll go in the transfer portal and $3 million will be there for them, and there won't be. Hey, nobody cares about you.
Most people, it's not going to be there.
Yes, that's going to happen, which is going to cause a lot of problems and development and growth of teams, because somebody who thinks they're a starter but they're a backup will never really get calloused enough to have to work through being a backup and going through the whole process, and that might make them even better. So there are a lot of downsides to the transfer portal, but if guys are hopping in there and getting $3 million offers, fucking more power to them.
Yeah, and this feels like almost like the NFL with Florida and California, where it's like, okay, yeah, you could play at Pitt, but you could also go down to Miami, get paid probably either the same, most likely more money than you would be getting paid in Pitt, and you live in fucking Miami. And it's the same exact thing with LA. Like, remember when Caleb Williams during right after the college football season, I think it was like Eastern Michigan or something, they're like, hey, we'll give you $1 million right now if you come play. Yeah, Chuck Batch, that's who it was. It was like, hey, we'll give you $1 million to come be the quarterback at Eastern Michigan.
And Lincoln Riley said, Caleb, don't you fucking sign anything. Okay, I'm going to USC and go. Here's the documentary you need to watch. Okay? These rich USC folks were having their dumb fucking kids do photo shoots in the pool to act like they were fucking polo players. You are going to be able to get paid whatever you want to come to USC, and that probably happened.
It did.
We did not disclose his contract details. Let's assume he's got escalators in there to make $5-10 million at USC next year.
Well, I also remember there was a video of him walking in and like gifting the entire USC men's basketball team with like Beats, because he's also like a Beats athlete. Like he just, so I mean, like, yeah, he's getting paid a decent amount.
I am pumped for these kids. Unreal. There's going to be ripple effects. Something bad's going to come from all of this, obviously. And we'll watch it. We'll keep reading it around. AJ Hawk would have got so much money.
Oh my God.
You would have been so rich, so young. You would have been awesome. You'd been on all the HGH by like 19.
How much is Bob's company giving out? How much is Bob's HVAC company giving out?
Is that what that is? Is that a cover, a front for him to pay kids?
His HVAC? Oh man, I don't know, but I'm sure. Yeah. Wouldn't you recruit a couple current players to come out there and stand by the van and do a little marketing?
Yeah.
If you want your fucking heating done right here in fucking Columbus, CJ Stroud said this is the company.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
He may be it may cost a lot to get CJ Stroud right now.
Well, C&J, basement, they're going to cost a lot too, but they will save you thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands.